Okay, so we're going to have a look at, first of all, the tool. Here's the gua sha tool. This one is kind of like a wing shape. These are quite useful for the face, but my trusty spoon, you can't beat the spoon. So if you've got one of these, this is all you need really. And what we're going to do first of all is a movement coming from the midline here, coming outwards, going towards your temple area here. Now you're going to use this part. Let's come closer. This part of the tool, and if you're going to use the spoon, this part of the spoon, and you're going to just kind of slide the tool, but pulling the skin enough to pull the skin, but not too light, but not too hard. And just pull the skin and bring it round to here. Now here you don't need to do anything at the moment. There are more complicated treatments, but this is just showing you across the forehead. So you're concentrating on part one at the top. So put slightly more pressure at the top of the tool, not the whole part, but the top of the tool. So you're covering the first part, and then come down slightly and put pressure on the next. Number 2 here, and number 3 coming down a little bit here and come towards the temple here, and now just above your eyebrow and come there. And you can repeat this a few times, and you're going to do the other side as well. I'm just going to show you one side, but of course repeat on both sides. So that's directly on the frontalis muscle, which and directly over your worry lines here. And I mean, it doesn't work. If you're going to scrape the skin across here, right, and you're stretching the skin, that's not going to take these worry lines away. What we're doing here, we're just treating the frontalis muscle here. Next, you've got to remember it's a membrane that goes over your head. So you've got to, imagine this is a comb. I've got some comb gua sha tools, but you don't need those. Just the same. I'm going to switch. We'll use that. And you're scraping from the hairline here, and just scrape back, and just go head back towards the back of your skull, where your skull meets your neck, that area there. And just imagine it's a comb. You're combing your hair, but you can put quite a bit of pressure on your head here. There's actually loads of acupuncture points in this whole area, but we're just interested in scraping over this membrane. And so you're starting at the top, and then you're gradually coming towards your ear here. Go back, and then go back. You're like combing your hair, and go back just above your ear. And do that a few times on the other side as well. That covers a membrane over the top of your head and down towards the occiput. And then the below where your bone is, at the back of your neck, you want to do this kind of up and down technique. Push. Imagine if this is the back of my neck here. You want to push in a little bit here and come up and down below the bone. So here I am. I'm doing it here below the bone, across. I'm going. If this is one side of the neck, this is the other side of the neck. I'm going across, and you can come back again, across there, because this is where the beginning of basically of the membrane coming across there, the epicranius muscle. So we've done the forehead, over the head, and at the back of the head here to really affect this whole muscle area here. But there's more places that's going to affect here.